Minnesota Vikings. Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and's got us off and running.
1st and 10. It's McCarthy. Locates Jefferson along the sideline. Complete. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They give to Jones, right side. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield on their own side. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
The left side brought in by Hawkinson. He'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends would get you.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And McCarthy slides to the ground here, but not before picking up the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. This one's to Hawkinson outright. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Play action here with Goff. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. Still going inside the 35. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for second down.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Look, y'all can't talk about basic.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Third and long for him here. He's trying to go deep again. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
Minnesota lined up in punt formation. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35.
At their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Time for an aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap here to go. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Goff working from the pistol. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Taken in by Williams outright. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 10.
Third down, and they need to get 10. To the air on 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
He gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
At their own 13-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. They'll cobble together a yard there. And McNeil in on the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
On play action now, McCarthy bails out of the pocket quick. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long, they're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Sets up 4th down.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
At their own 41-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at their 48-yard line.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at 2nd and 3. They kick the running back in motion. From the gun, Goff. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
This one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Goff. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. Taking a chance to the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. And the Vikings will be sent out at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. McCarthy operating from the pistol. He's going to loft one deep to the left. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reeves. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back basically to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
It's not on the ground with Gibbs. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
On 1st down, it's gone. And this time, they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Goff off the play action. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field in more than a second or two.
That'll be the first and more. And he's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. One of their biggest plays in the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. From the red zone now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
2nd down carry for Jones. This is ahead for about 5. From the secondary, it is Rakestraw on the tackle. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd.
Going on 3rd, McCarthy. Running a screen now for Jones. That's a 1st and even more past the 40. And he has this all the way across to the opposing 45. That one hits for 30. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Completes downfield to Felton. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Goff. Finds Isaac Tislau. Complete. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throw from Goff. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
He completes it in traffic. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. It'll be another punt. Jack Fox out there once again. Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. Just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
29-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd down, here's Jones. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the shotgun, McCarthy. From left side, brought in by Hawkinson. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Reichard off for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Shotgun snap here to go. He's going to keep it this time. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play.
1st and 10, 46-yard line.
Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. New set of downs for him from the 46. Tight end going in motion here. To the air on first down. Here's Goff. Makes the catch. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 45-yard line.
Final throw before the break. Checks it down again. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Here's Reichert, set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Goff. Quick slam is caught by Tislam. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. 16 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
16 yards.
Running back, motioning right. Goff on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to Charlie loose, incomplete.
As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Empty backfield. 5 guys out wide for 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. Finds him on the crossing route. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
They'll go for it. Goff. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st and 10. It's McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Forced out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Jade, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Secures this at the 17. Makes the tackle. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. The
this offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
22-yard line.
Play action here with Goff. Oh no, they get him yet again. Runs around him, he's got space. And the Vikings getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Looking to throw, McCarthy. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's good. For Lions. 1st down.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself. This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
This is brought in by Laporta. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
It's a gain of
That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
A gain of 16 yards.
Going again, it's gone. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
The Vikings bring pressure, and they got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
A loss of 3 yards. And it's 4th down.
Goes to the hurry up here. Fourth down, Goff throwing. Sends this to the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Vikings will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Pass. Intercepted. Turnover on downs.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. He puts some juice on a deep throw. They connect on the deep shot. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Reichard on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings continue piling on to this lead. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Completed over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
This is Gibbs on second down. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Off now on third down. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It'll be the Lions with possession, but this one pretty much decided at this point. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And they pick him off again. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go.
Now it's McCarthy. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Jordan Addison, the intended target. So second down coming up.
DJ Reed there defensively.
McCarthy looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with third and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's him on the in route. And they get this down to the 28. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's McCarthy on first and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
For Justin Jefferson.
Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So it's second down coming up.
Second and 10.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
On play action now, McCarthy headed out right. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense up to the line fast.
Hawk 70, 19, Tiger, 19.
Some movement up front, and now backs even more against the wall. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Well, the jumpiness cost him 5. First and goal, a little bit tougher here.
Panthers 60. Panthers 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Hook.
McCarthy fires out wide. Complete. Some good running there to get back with the penalty cost and picks up 8.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Again, McCarthy to throw. And he finds it in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings keep running away with this. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He tucks it and takes off. Goff has it knocked out. It's picked up by the Vikings going the other way. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
No separation, nothing easy, baby. Let's go now. 70 range. Ready?
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Taking a deep shot here. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings continue adding to an insurmountable lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
No problems on the extra point there. And the Vikings take on 7 more to their lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. He cuts it to the right sideline. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, kill!
And they're going to spike this one. No, wait, no, they're not spiking it. They're going to throw. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your after. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
That one's into the hands of Teslam. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
And the Lions first down. A gain of 21 yards.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff.
Lions.
Completed to his running back. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
Loss of 6 yards. It's third down. Third and long.
Third and long for him here. It's on target to Williams. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet...
Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions putting up points in a game decided. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when...
And it's a sack as he heads out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Man, Brock, even when they score, things just aren't going their way. The 2-point try fails following that touchdown, and that really encapsulates how this contest has gone for them.
They're just not able to stay out of their own way sometimes. Get a little momentum, immediately give away a chunk of it. It does prove, though, from here on out, they're going to take whatever shot they got.
Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Here he goes again. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Jones can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Trying to set this up quick.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. And they're not stopping the disruption, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Vikings are running them out of the building. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His third through the air this game. Went after trying good by Riker. And the Vikings continue adding on to that lead. Here's Riker set to kick this away.
Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Hooker set to pass. And they give to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
After the sack, defense has got to be feeling good. Here comes second and 12. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play, forced to throw it away right there, an awfully difficult third down now staring you in the face.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Trying to push deep downfield. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down.
Mighty Lions! Come on, come on! Lions!
Now here's Hooker. Oh, he's going to run for it. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Now the Lions calling timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They're set up at the 35 now.
19,
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's go. Ready.
Hooker to throw. Vikings get there. They're going to win this round. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
A loss of 6 yards.
Mighty Lions!
Now Hooker. Finds him over the middle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Here he goes, one final shot. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. So it's a win for the Vikings. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.